Hey everyone, it's Ebony from Speak Now, Never Hold Your Peace. And today I'm going to show you how to file for an LLC in the state of Florida for absolutely free. Okay, when I say free, I don't mean that there aren't filing fees associated with it because there are filing fees from the state of Florida, but those are the only fees that you will be paying. You should not be paying anybody to do your LLC for you if you're able to follow these simple steps. Okay, I did it myself, so I'm speaking from experience. I'm not talking about something I heard. I'm talking about something that I know. So let's get right into it, okay? The first thing you need is a name for your business. If you don't have a name, then just stop right now. Think about what you want to call your business and then come on back to us, okay? The name is important. It's what we're going to know you by. It's what we're going to refer to you as. Your name is the most important. So figure out what you want your name of your business to be. And then we're going to go to step 2. Step 2, you're going to have to figure out where you want your business to be. You should have a principal place of business, okay? Your principal place of business also must be a physical street address. It cannot be a P.O. box. Florida wants to know where you are actually doing business. If that is your home, then your home address will be on display for the public to see. Okay, so it must be a physical address. You are able to have a mailing address. That can be a P.O. box. So if you don't want your mail going to your physical place of business, you are able to fill out, there's a section on the form where you can fill out and put a mailing address. That can be a P.O. box. Next, you will need a registered agent. This person will receive mail on behalf of the company. And I don't want to get into legal things, so just know that you need a registered agent, okay? So you have a registered agent. That can be you. It could be someone else. That registered agent's address will be on file and it will be public record. So just make sure that you choose wisely. And there are companies that will allow you to pay for a registered agent so that it protects your privacy if you don't want your personal address out there. And then the next thing you're going to have to explain, why are you in business? What do you do? Are you selling something? Are you providing services? What exactly it is that you do? So that information is important. Next, you're also going to need to know who your manager or your authorized representative is. That may be you, which is why you're watching this video. So feel free to put that information in there once we get to that step. The last thing that you're going to need is your effective date of service. When did you start? When do you anticipate on starting? That information you will need for the application. Okay, so once you've got all of that information gathered, we are now ready to head on over to the website to file for your LLC. The website that you're going to head on over to is www.somebiz.org. When you get there, it's going to seem overwhelming because there's going to be a lot of things on the page. Do not get overwhelmed. It's really, really simple. You're going to hit search records. Because remember that name I told you that you needed? You need to make sure that no one else has that name. So the first thing that we're going to do is hit search records. You're going to search by name. You're going to put the name in there that you want. And we're going to be so excited because nobody has that name but you, because it's your business and you're ready to get started. So after you've done that, you're going to go back and hit the home button. Okay. So remember, somebiz.org, search records, make sure no one has that name, and then you're going to go back and you're going to hit the home button. That's going to take you back to the page that seems so overwhelming. It's going to have a lot of things on it, but we're only there for one thing, to file your LLC. So don't worry about everything else that's on the page. We're just going to go and get your business started. So what do? Click Start a Business. So you're back at the home page. You're going to click Start a Business. After you do that, you're going to make sure that you're in the LLC portion of that page. LLC stands for Limited Liability Company, LLC. Once you do that, you're going to click the button that says File or Correct Articles of Incorporations. I know what you're probably thinking. Articles of Incorporations? I wanted to file an LLC. That's exactly what it is. So don't be afraid. Click that button, File or Correct articles of incorporation. Once you do that, it's going to take you to another screen where you are actually filing. You're not correcting anything because we're new here and we're just getting started. Okay. So after you do that, it's going to take you through all the steps that I just told you of what you needed. So you're ready to file. You're going to put all the information in there. You're going to put your name, where you're doing business, the registered agent, why you're in business, when you started, and then you're going to go to the next page and it's going to ask you for money. It's going to ask you for that filing fee of $125. There are other things that you can get on there that you can pay extra money for, certified copies, things of that nature. But just to get started, that's all you need. Those things that I mentioned before, go to the website, get started, and tell me, how did you enjoy this video? After you get started, go, get started, start your business, come back, leave me a comment, let me know if this was helpful, and I'll be sure to bring you more content like this. Have a good day.